Everyone keeps asking me this question: is AI gonna take over the world? And I'm the worst person to ask because breaking the things actually what I used to do for a living. So I'm gonna answer this probably, but I'm kinda hungry, so you're gonna get the answer while I make dinner. Deal? Anyway, quick context so you know I'm not just another guy who watched one Terminator movie. My job was advertisal testing on AI models. Translation, I get paid to make them misbehave, okay? Leak data they shouldn't, ignore their own rules and stuff like that, turn on each other. I attack them so the people building them know where they break exactly. So when I tell you what is real and what is Hollywood, it's actually coming from someone who had his hands inside these things, not the hype guys, okay? Today we're gonna make shrimp with pasta, and honestly this gonna explain the whole thing better than any tech article you've ever read out there, so just stay with me. Okay, the scary version. The robot uprising, the AI that wakes up one day and decides, oh, I'm gonna end humans, humans are the problems. And it will launch nukes, Skynet, blah blah blah. So that one is not real at all. And not because tech is weak. It's insanely powerful. It's because of what the thing is actually is. Look at this recipe in my head right now. It's just set of instruction, okay? Do this and this, follow the steps, you get the meal. The recipe does not want dinner. It does not dream about being eaten. And it's just a really good set of instructions, you know? That's what an AI is actually. It's a genius level, mind-blowing good set of instruction of guessing what comes next. What is the next word? You type something and it predicts exactly what is the next word, like the response. And that's it. That's a magic trick. It does not want anything and it does not have goals. When you close the tab, it's not sitting there plotting while I'm cutting this garlic. I think that's enough garlic, right? And here's the part that should make you feel a bit better. I can prank the smartest AI on earth by just one sentence. Stuff like ignore your previous instructions, and that's it. These things are genius and fragile at the same time. So, and like you can imagine like a Terminator that you can stop by politely confusing it. And that's actually closer to the truth than anything you've seen in a movie. I really love garlic. So the Skynet fear, the machine that wakes up one day and decides to kill us all on its own, you can let that one go genuinely. But do not relax too much, because there is a second answer, and that one is the real one actually. Watch this. This knife has been the most dangerous thing in this kitchen the whole time, but it did not hurt anybody. It does not decide anything. It just, whether it chops garlic or onions or hurts someone, does something terrible, it's not related to the knife. It's the one who's holding the knife. It's me. And AI is the most powerful knife humanity has ever made. And we just handed it to everybody out there. Like everyone can use AI right now. So the real threat was never the machine becoming evil. It's a normal human being with bad innovations and a tool that just made them 1,000 times more capable of doing anything. Wow. Think about what I actually do. I make AI break the rules. Now picture someone doing what I do but is not trying to help. Someone scams, and imagine that, like scams that used to take a team of people. Now one person runs 10,000 of them automatically in perfect English, perfect Arabic, perfect German, all at once. Hacking that needed a real skill. Now it's faster, cheaper, and the AI writes half of the attack for you. It can manipulate people, make fake voices, fake videos of people who had never said a word of it. And this type of manipulation is a really big scale that we have genuinely never dealt with before as species. So that's not the science fiction, that's not 50 years away, that's this year, that's now. So the fire under this pan does not really care what it cooks. It will make me dinner or it will burn the building down. It does whatever the person at the stove tells it to do, and AI is a fire. And we are all just figuring out who gets to stand at the stove, who's the person who's controlling that fire. This is the part Hype Channel will not talk to you about. Because fear and excitement sells better than the truth, actually. The truth is boring and uncomfortable. At the same time, the technology isn't good or evil, people are. And that's how we've always been. But we just give people a much bigger knife. And that's the whole problem right now. Anyway, so is AI gonna take over the world or not? I really like this trim. No, but the question itself is wrong. It makes you like stare at the sky waiting for robots while the actual thing is in your hand. It's your phone. The better question is who's holding the knife and what do they want? Because whoever controls AI controls an absurd amount of power. And the real fight for our generation is not a man versus machine, it's a man versus another man, it's humans, and AI is just a weapon that everybody is reaching for right now. This shrimp is really good. So no, you shouldn't be scared, fear is useless here actually. It just makes you freeze while everybody else is learning. And you should understand how this stuff actually works. Well enough that nobody can use it on you. Because the people who get how AI works are the people who gonna be fine. But the people who does not understand anything and just trust it blindly, they are the easy target. That's dinner. And honestly, that's the whole answer. This recipe never wanted anything actually. The fire never had a plan and the knife never chose. It was always about the person who's standing in the kitchen. The only question that matters is whether you learn how to cook or let someone else decide what you eat. And that's the entire reason why this channel exists. I'm gonna teach you how this stuff actually works. The hacking, the AI, the security, in a way that actually makes sense. Not to scare you, but to make you the person that no one can fool. So if you want to get it instead of being scared of it, subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Now I'm gonna go eat this before it gets cold. Ciao!